Alright, so just this morning we got ourselves a few more teasers for the Chapter 4 Season 4 season, including a possible Battle Pass skin. Now since that video, 2 more teasers have come out, including a huge one. So let's go ahead and talk about the big one first. A lot of content creators and streamers released this at the same time, so they all got sent it at once. So the text from each and every single one of them said, uploading Cato Thorne. And this is the image they received. So if that name sounds familiar, it should, because these same content creators and streamers basically had Cato Thorne break into their stream rooms and take something. So you knew it was kind of like a heist job going on, but he left his calling card and he presumably took something from each of the streamers. And nobody knew who Cato Thorne was. That's the first time we've ever seen that name. The only Thorne we know of is the item shop skin named Pepper Thorne. Now, I don't know if there's any relation to Cato, but same last name at least. So this is what he looks like. Now you gotta assume right off the rip that this is probably gonna be the tier 100 skin. Now why would we assume that? Because it's heavily storyline related. I guess potentially also the secret Battle Pass skin maybe? But it's gotta be up there. There's no way they would hype this storyline up with all the things that they've done so far involving the streamers and Cato Thorne and stealing things and heisting just to have him be in the middle of the Battle Pass. There's no way. So he's got to be somewhere big, either tier 100, I guess maybe even tier 1. Some of the big skins go there as well. But I'm assuming it's tier 100. Now that's not too far-fetched. You may be saying, well, tier 100 is usually reserved for a collaboration skin like last season, or sorry, this season, Season 3, which was Optimus Prime. But remember in Season 1 and Season 2 of Chapter 4, we had 2 completely original Tier 100 skins. The Ageless in Season 1 and Mizuki in Season 2. So I don't think it would hurt to have another original Tier 100 skin. I think most people actually prefer those because some people get really mad. If there's a collab as a Tier 100 and they don't play that season, that's it. They will never be able to get that skin or enjoy that skin again. I mean, the same thing can be said with the original skin, but the collab skins people really get mad about if they miss out on. So we'll see if he truly is tier 100, but at this point, the storyline definitely revolves around him. Now, if he looks familiar to you, he should, because he looks exactly like Ronin. Now remember, Ronin was another Battle Pass skin, but he held a lot of clues for the storyline so far. The Crescent Blood Red Moon is all over his character. He's got tattoos, he's got back blings, he's got emotes, he's got accessories, he's got all sorts of hints about Season 4 on his character. But if you take a look at these guys side by side, you cannot tell me they're not related somehow. So Cato Thorne is obviously a thief, or a collector I guess, they said he's a collector, and Ronin is a samurai. So Ronin's set is called the Order of the Waning Moon, and I'm assuming Cato Thorne is going to be in that same set, but I guess we'll see. But the face, the hair, the tattoos, they all kind of look the same. Definitely some kind of bond between the two for sure. Now this image actually reveals a little bit more if we zoom in. So right behind his hand, check out what we see. It looks like there's a character and I can't make out who this is, but it looks like they're holding possibly an RPG. I can't really make that out either. So it's an unknown skin holding an unknown weapon, perhaps an RPG though, and they're kind of dodging the red laser grid. So who knows, it could be an actual gameplay feature that we have to dodge and weave through the lasers in order to complete the heist in these brand new POIs. The fact that it reveals this behind his hand is pretty cool. I'm not sure a lot of people noticed that right away. So a pretty good Battle Pass skin reveal. He looks like a Bond movie villain. Really clean look to him, very stylish. And like I said, looks like a counterpart to Ronin. So that was the big reveal, and then much earlier this morning we also got another weapon confirmation. So this weapon is displayed in a glass case as well, and the YouTuber that got sent it was told it's Zig and Choppy's ray gun. So remember this from Chapter 2, Season 7, this is exactly the same as Bender's ray gun, which was just in the game a few weeks ago. So an incredibly powerful laser. I love this weapon. It does overheat, but it's extremely strong. I think it's considered an SMG, if I remember correctly, but it definitely shreds. So yet another returning weapon and another returning mythic, I should say. We're still looking for confirmation about how the heists are going to go down. Are there just going to be a lot of glass cases filled with all these overpowered mythics and exotics that we can just take a few? Can we take all of them? Can we only take one? How is it going to work? We don't know just yet. So as I was editing this video, another teaser came out, so I thought I'd throw it in here as well. Now, in addition, also possibly a style for Cato Thorne. So let's talk about the style real quick first, and then we'll do the other actual teaser. So people are speculating that this survey skin right here is an alternative style for Cato Thorne. So it's tough to tell how accurate this could be, but the hair does seem to be silver in the original teaser. And there's a lot of silver in this guy's hair. He's got clearly a mask on. Kind of reminds me of a Mortal Kombat character, to be honest. He's got some bulky shoulder guards, but then the blood red and the black and the silver all kind of merged together. Pretty decent looking skin, in my opinion. So if this really is a Cato Thorne style, I'd be pretty content with that. Hopefully he has other styles as well, but this one does look pretty good. So it's not confirmed, it's just what people are speculating at the moment. Now what is confirmed is a new vehicle. This is called the Nitro Fang. Now this thing looks incredibly fast. People are saying this is a 2-passenger car, which does make sense. There's only 2 doors there, even though I do see some back seats, but chances are only 2 people. Now a lot of people are drawing comparisons to a Rocket League vehicle, and that would make sense because of course Epic Games owns Rocket League as well as Fortnite, so a little bit of borrowing does make sense. But they're saying it's the Dominus GT from Rocket League, like I said. And a lot of people say that car is overpowered in Rocket League. I'm not very good at that game, but it does look quite speedy over there as well. So people are already saying this could be the best car in the game, and it's not even out yet. We haven't seen any gameplay, but the fact that it's called Nitro Fang, it does have a ring to it. I like that. So an official brand new car added, and potentially a different style for Cato Thorne. So these are the 3 new teaser highlights from today, and that I covered obviously in this video. Again, to recap, Cato Thorne on the left, a brand new vehicle called Nitro Fang, and the return of the mythic ray gun, Zig and Choppy's ray gun, that is. So everything is slowly falling into place here. Tomorrow is the very last day of Season 3, and then we go on to Season 4 Friday, August 25th. I can't wait. We still don't actually have the name of the season yet, and there's obviously a few more Battle Pass skins left to cover. However, I think most, if not all, of the content creators that had something stolen by Cato Thorne have revealed their teaser already. So we might just have the big ones left by the official Fortnite account itself. So there you go. Let me know. What do you think about Cato Thorne, the return of the ray gun, as well as the new Nitro Fang vehicle? I can't wait. One more day, like I said. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.